Superchargers Podcast. SDOC LA. We own the coast.
What's up, LB?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good, dog. I'm doing good.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, tell me more about how'd you get into this, your Bolt Game Central? How'd you start that?
Man, honestly, I started it because I just really wanted an outlet to talk about sports, man. I kind of talk about some other stuff that you probably seen on my other channel or whatever, but I wanted to get away from all that reality stuff and just kind of get into the world of football and sports and just kind of ease my mind. And it makes me feel good when I talk about the Chargers, and I'm excited about them. I was excited last year, and I'm even more excited this year. So I just really needed an outlet to express all of that joy and excitement for the boats. You feel me?
No, yeah, I like your content, dog. I've seen your video. You have some good takes too, bro.
I appreciate that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's all raw. It's all just what I feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
no, man. I'm happy you got into this and you started doing that, bro. That's what's up.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, because honestly, dude, we need more people making Chargers content, and it's like
And
more
that's the
opinions.
thing. That's the thing too. Like I felt that there wasn't enough people making Charger content, or at least I felt like there wasn't enough. There will probably never be enough, honestly. But especially Chargers content that was speaking positively about the Bolts. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody likes the dog on our team, bro. And it's like, come on, bro. Like we got a great team. We always have a great team, but we just always have these shortcomings that we just can't get over that hill. You know what I'm saying? But
You're so right, bro. There's
you
like
know,
almost like a dark cloud hating the team sometimes.
bruh.
You're
But
kind of right. There's
I
like
believe in us
negative
though.
energy a little bit, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to bring some positivity back into the mix, you know?
That's what's up, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, what do you think of this Rams game? What do you think of the Battle of L.A.?
Man, it's not it is as far as the backups are concerned, you know what I'm saying? We'll see how the starting cast do when they get out there, but man, that's always going to be a battle that is contentious because it's like LA is weird like that, you know what I'm saying? Because you got all kind of fans that are in LA first of all.
Yeah.
And then it seems like most of the fans like seems to gravitate towards the Rams, if anything. But if not that, then they're just, they're 49er fans or they're Raider fans. They're everywhere. Kind of like San Diego in my home city, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
No. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. I used to live in North County for a while, and dude, no, there totally is like a mix of fans. And because
mhm,
California, there's so many, transplants, so many people move from everywhere. It's like
yeah.
people come from NorCal to SoCal. And so you're so right, dude. What do you think of the faithful taking over last game?
The who?
The faithful, I thought the 49ers kind of came in. There's a lot of red last game, I thought.
Oh, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. And it was like that in San Diego for a lot of the time too. And it's
Eh,
like, bro,
Yeah. Yeah.
so that I really want to bring, and that's another reason why I started with Bow Game Central is because I really wanted to bring as many San Diego fans back into the mix as possible because it broke our heart when they
I
left.
totally feel you, bro. Same here,
It,
bro. Same
it
here.
just, like most of us are still broken, like they just refuse to let it go. But I feel like, man, there's just so much to be excited about, so much to be positive about, and
No, that
it's
shows to
time
your
to come on
character,
back.
Bolt Game Central. Like, bro, you still being a Chargers fan? That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, I had my time. Like I took a little break. Yeah.
No, I mean,
I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken. I was
I
heartbroken, but
feel
I
you. I
came
feel you.
back, bro. I came back to the family. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, at least how I see it, the Chargers will always be a San Diego team. You know what I'm saying? That's why how I refer to them is the San Diego Los Angeles Chargers.
No, I feel
Because
they're
that's
almost like
where
the Southern California Chargers.
you know what I'm saying? You're right.
Yeah, I totally
I
feel you
know
on
they
that.
started in LA, but they were only there for like a brief little second, and then they came to San Diego, and that's really where the heart was. That's where, we had a lot of pride in the
Don't
Chargers
tell
and
me
the
during those
Padres.
LT years, weren't we the most
That's when I really
outside the
became a
Lakers? Weren't we
fan,
like
you
the
know what I'm
second most
saying?
popular franchise in the state?
Man, I'm telling you, like that's when I
Wait,
really got into
what?
the mix. Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Uh-huh. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to bring as many fans back into the mix as possible from San Diego. Like it's come on home, people. It's time to come back home. You feel me?
Yes, yeah. I love it. I love it, bro. So, but this Rams game, dude, what do you think of the linebacker battle? I guess Deion Henley and Junior Coulson are fighting for a spot. Not Deion Henley. I mean,
Uh,
Marlow Wax.
Marlow Wax. I was watching a little bit of Marlow Wax, man, and I really like Marlow Wax. I think he has the eyes for it. You just watch him on the field, and he's just scoping them out. Like he knows what they're gonna do. He's watching them the whole time. Like I really like Marlow Wax and Junior Coulson. It's gonna be a hit. But at the same time, it's a good problem to have when you got so many great players to choose
You're right.
from.
That's a good battle. I kind of like that. And there's even a battle at the linebacker position too.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely, and I
but
and
I
I
like
have
them
all the
both
faith in
too.
the
I
world.
both like both players.
I do. I like them both, and I have all the faith in the world. That our guys are gonna perform when the time is necessary. So
But you got Marlow Wax getting that spot.
I think it's Marlowe Wax. I think it's
He played
Marlowe.
good last year.
Yeah, yeah. I think he really has the eyes for it. He's a predator out there. He's out there watching them like a lion. I see his eyes, bro. He's ready to pounce on them, bro. Like, what I'm saying? So that would be my pick at least. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
you're no, no. I feel you. I feel you on that. What do you
Yeah.
think of the backup quarterback position battle at with the Rams?
You know what? You mentioned
Stetson
who was it?
Bennett,
Stetson
and
and
then what's the other guy? Stetson Bennett and
Simpson.
Ty Simpson and Stetson
I,
Bennett.
I believe so. I believe
Yep.
so. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how it goes, man. Honestly, it's going to be a battle, like you say, the battle for LA. The battle for the, B squad quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Especially
What do
with
you think of Trey Lance and DJ?
that's what I'm saying. Like, at a time, it seemed like DJU showed more promise than Trey Lance, but I always had faith in Trey. I
I
always
like Trey.
had faith
Me
in
too.
Trey,
Me too.
but
I like Trey too.
but he just never. It just seems to
He
never get
seems so
over
much of
that
a
hump.
project, right?
He's got great legs.
I
He's
do.
got
He made a
great
nice
legs.
yes.
They should just let him run more.
They do.
Just
They
run it. Just be a primarily running quarterback. And I think he can get a lot done. You know what I'm saying? Especially he looked great with KLS out there. Just have
I
him
like
work with
KLS too,
KLS.
bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And just have him run it.
Do you
Have
think
him run
Darius
it.
Davis is going to make the roster?
Uh, that's a hard one, man. Another one where it's like it's a good problem to have when we have so many great players to choose from.
I like him
Uh,
too. I know.
man, it's tough. It's really tough,
There's gonna be some
especially with
fan favorites who get cut this year. I feel like
what was the name? Brandon Thompson.
Brendan Thompson. I think that's his
Brendan
name, right?
Thompson.
Yeah, Brendan
Yeah, yeah,
Thompson.
yeah, yeah.
For
The
the
receiver.
new rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know,
It's
dude.
gonna
He
be
kind of took
tough
his
with
spot,
everybody.
huh?
It's gonna be tough with everybody, man. You know what I'm
I
saying? I'm
know,
so
I
heartbroken
know,
about Keenan Allen. He went to the Colts. Like, what?
I know. Do you think we should have got him?
I always believe that we should have got him. Like, that's always what I've been screaming because we've been through this before where we let him go and we needed him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then look what he did last year for us. He was a consistent weapon for Herbert. Why broke what isn't, I mean, why fix what isn't broke? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do that?
I feel.
You know what I'm
You know what
saying?
the problem was, dude? That
I
New
get the
England lost.
additions though. I get the additions to the roster. Don't get me wrong, and I get that they want to see what the new guys, what the young guys have to offer. But I feel like you could have found a spot for him. If you're, especially when they just picked up a new receiver, didn't they just pick up another guy?
Oh, who the Colts?
No, the Chargers.
Oh, the Chargers. Did we pick up somebody new?
I just heard that we just picked up a new receiver. I forget his name.
Oh, for real?
From the I think he's from the UFL.
Oh, you know what? You're kind of right. I heard that too. Let's see.
So it's like, bro, like, so okay, we're picking up UFO players, but letting Keenan Allen go. All right.
You think it was a money thing? You think they just didn't want to pay the 8 million?
I mean, come on, 8 million. I
I
mean,
know that doesn't
maybe,
seem that much for.
maybe,
Oh, you're
maybe.
right. Gary Jennings signed Battle Ops
Gary
receiver Gary Jennings.
Gary Jennings.
Who they scout this guy? You think he's? I kind of feel you, dude. They be trying to do some stuff, the Chargers, where it's like they are kind of maybe they're finding these guys, but I don't know. I mean, you might be right about that. Maybe we should just scout with Keenan Allen if we're signing guys from the UFL.
Look,
I kind of feel you on
if
that.
we go out there and the offense struggles, with the guys that we got, it's gonna be like kicking ourselves. Like, yeah, we should have just stuck with that. At least we would have had guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Like a guaranteed third and
Third
Keenan.
and
Like,
Keenan. I kind of feel you,
you feel
man.
me?
We might need.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what the problem was though, bro? I just feel like that New England loss was kind of bad, and our offense looked so bad. I feel like they were like, oh, we gotta shake it up a bit, you know? I wanted to get up. I wanted AJ Brown, dude.
yeah. I
What do you think
mean,
of that? You think that was a bad move?
I don't know, man. I think the Chargers are very specific and very intentional on who they choose. So there may have been some underlying reason and why they didn't go after them,
Yeah.
with any player like that, with that caliber as well. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're
Because
right.
there's been a few times when we thought that, oh, we should go after this player. And it was like, nah,
You're so right, dude. You're so
you know what
right.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
There's always
yeah.
stuff going on in the background that we're not aware of. But for the most part, the Charger squad is a pretty like close knit, family type of organization. And I feel like they're very selective on the type of mentality, the type of player that they want playing for them.
You kind of feel them. They kind of want high character guys, huh?
I think so. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I feel you on that. I think that's why they didn't get AJ Brown either. So
Yeah.
who do you have winning this Rams game? You think
See, I hate doing this because I'm always going to go with the squad. I'm
I
always
think
going to go,
I got the Chargers going too. Come on, come
especially after
on.
the last game, brother. Like the last game was
And the last game wasn't bad, bro. It was just the penalties, bro.
the penalties, the unnecessary, like
I feel your
I don't
video on
even
that.
understand
I watched your Niner
formation
reaction.
penalties. Like, like, what are we doing out there? Like for
I know,
real.
bro. I watched your Niner reaction. I was like, gosh, I had the same reaction. I'm like, I was speechless at first. I was all like, what was that, dude?
And usually I'll rewatch the games like over and over again because I like to dissect like what's going on and everybody's position and everything like that. But this game was so tough. I was just like watching the game felt like forever.
I know. And you know,
It
I
kept
thought the
going for
DBs were
so
around the
long.
ball, bro. I feel like they couldn't go down with it.
Man, there were so many opportunities, so many missed opportunities, so
Yeah,
many
oh
missed
yes.
tackles. Don't even get me started.
And this the motion. I was like, dude, all these penalties. I was like, dude, they're still learning this Mike McDaniel's offense.
Yeah,
It seems
yeah.
like there's a learning curve to that.
That was, I guess, expected.
Uh-huh.
But after the first game, it just seemed that we were just further along than that. And to lose so badly, though,
I
like that
know.
badly, though, like that badly, though.
That's
Like,
what I said. We got little brother, like little broed. It's like the
yes,
big dag
yes.
Niners came in there and kind of.
So, did you listen to the broadcasters? He was calling SoFi Stadium Levi South.
Oh, I know. I was listening to Dan Fouts. Thank God he was kind of calling. I was like, God, at least I got a
Uh,
homer calling the game. I know Levi South. He did say. I think he's like all red in
yeah,
here, floods of red.
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, brother.
gosh,
You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
think
And
anybody expected that. But you know
the
how it is.
fact
You
of the
just said it
matter is
too.
we got to change that though. The team has to change that, and that comes with winning, and that comes with winning decisively. And we know what's going to take for that to
We
happen.
used to
Like we
take
know,
over Candlestick back in those days, dude.
man, back in the good old days, but
I know. I know.
it's like not in these days. And it's
Back
like,
in the day.
what have you done for me lately? You know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
And the Niners been going to Super Bowls, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I still have, like I said, I'm positive. I have faith. Um, I think we will really see this game coming up tomorrow where we're at. Because
Yes.
after a spectacular win the first week and then a spectacular loss the second week, I don't know if I'm using spectacular in the correct sense in that manner, but I think
That's
the
right.
third
No.
game should be like, all right, if we win this game, we're right on track. If we lose and we lose decisively again, like the 49ers, I think we got a little bit of what did you say, a learning curve? A little bit more of a learning
Oh,
curve.
I'm not gonna lie. Since the Tyler Biadasz injury, I might get your opinion on that too. But since that, I'm not gonna lie. My expectations just kind of went down a little bit. I was talking Super Bowl, bro. I was like, yo, AFC
Yeah.
Championship game. Now I'm thinking, God, But
Look,
I'm in Fresno, bro. I went to Fresno State. This Jacob Spalmer, that guy's a good player. He's an undrafted free agent we
that's what I'm
got.
saying. Like, so check this out. I've been hearing great things about Jacob Spalmer for sure. For sure. He was the highest greatest or the highest graded player in the P. I know people don't like PFF,
I
but
know.
for
Yeah.
PFF, like he was the highest graded center. I think I forget exactly what it
Those
was,
two
but it was
preseason
above
games.
80. It was
He
above
played
80.
well. I was watching him.
Yeah, and we got that what's the name? Jake Slaughter.
Jake Slaughter's a beast, bro. Second
He
round
is
pick. He's
a
gonna do.
center. He is a center. That's what he
I don't think
does.
people
Like,
realize we had a lot of depth at the O line, thankfully.
yes, and we still got knock on wood, you know what I'm saying? We still got our guys.
Uh-huh.
We had a
I
little bit
wanted
of
Tyler
there.
Lindenbaum. I wish we signed him. We should have signed him instead of the Raiders. We should have took him.
Yeah,
Because then look, he goes to the Raiders.
again, there could have been some things in the background that we weren't
You think it was the
particularly
money? I think it's
aware
just some
of.
of the money. I think they didn't want to spend
It could
money
be.
this season,
It could
which is
be
crazy because
because
they had so much money
you know
too.
how conservative they are.
I
So
know. But
You know.
I was looking into. I think they're waiting for this next season.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
so.
look, we got, like I said, we got Jake Slaughter, and he's showing promise out there. Jacob Spomer's showing promise out there,
Yeah, yeah.
and we still got our guys. Look what
Dude,
Herbert
thank
did
God. Honestly, you're so
last
right.
year. Look what he did last year with
Mm-hmm.
a horrible O line.
Oh yeah. Oh, I
Nobody
know.
was out there. Nobody was out there protecting him. Like it was horrible. I
And
think the worst in the NFL, or
it was, dude. Our line was bad. Bradley Bozeman was not qualified center.
you see, he
It was
retired
bad.
after this. It was so bad he retired. Like I'm just my heart's not in it. And God bless him. God bless you, Bradley. Thank you for all your years. Especially thank you for protecting Herbert. Especially that time that Saints player tried to
Yeah, I
twist his
don't.
own
I
leg
feel you.
off.
I kind of like that he's retired, went away. I feel like some fans were a little too hard on him. Like it's okay. Bradley Bozeman.
Yeah, I mean,
And it was the team. Our team. Harbaugh doubled down on
it was
Bozeman.
bad. It was bad though. Some of it was warranted, some of it not. But it was bad at the end of the day. And this is a business at the end of the day. And you got to be able to perform.
What do you
I
chalk
say
up the
that
New
as a
England
guy
loss
that
to?
doesn't play football and is not.
No, but what do you chalk up? That's funny. The New England loss to.
Man, you said the New England,
Yeah, that when we lost in the playoffs. What do you chalk up that loss to?
bro. Don't why? I don't even want to go there.
I know because I feel like, dude, that's honestly the offense. We have to fix that. That's why I feel like McDaniel's. We needed him,
So, so it was the O line, of course, but at the
but
same
at that
time, I
time
feel like
they were
our
getting it
guys
together a
weren't.
little bit.
A little bit, but just not enough to win the damn game. Like not,
I
and it
know.
seemed like Herbert was trying to put it all on his back, and he just lost trust in the team. Or I don't know if he lost trust per se, but he just felt like he had to, get it all done, and nothing was working, and it imploded. It
Yeah,
imploded. You
yeah.
know,
So
but
you think they figure it out this year? You think the offense fixes? They fixed the offense?
I think we have to. I think we have. Do you think we have another year with McDaniel?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It depends
You
how
think
this year
so?
goes. Unless we do, I hope we don't. If we don't have another year being Daniel, that means it was a really good season and we had a
Well,
lot of success.
I'm saying he did say he wanted to get first year, or I think he said first year results out of the, or like what did he say? You know what I'm talking about? I think
Yeah, yeah.
McDaniel said he wanted to get first year results out of like as if it was the second year or something like that. I forget exactly what he said, but
They
he's
need
aiming to
results.
win this year. Like their goal is focused on the championship. I've heard multiple players and staff members say that's their goal. Super Bowl. That's what we're aiming for here. And again, look what Herbert did last year with the shitty old line. The worst in the NFL.
True,
You
you're
know what I'm
right.
saying? And
And
now
even though
the
the
guys,
center
the
went
same
down,
guys that
bro.
were performing last year are here for another year. And even better, even stronger, even faster. And we're still adding more new players to the mix too.
Yeah, that's great, dude. No, you're right, dude. And I like how you're right. There's so much depth. There's guys fighting for. There's that Canadian player fighting for a roster spot. There's a lot of guys fighting for spots.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy?
Logan, I want to say Logan Taylor. I might be wrong
Is
about
it
that
Logan
name.
Taylor?
I think
Is
Logan
it Logan?
Taylor.
Okay,
He went
okay,
to Boston College.
okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. Again, a great problem to have all these great players.
I know, right, dude? Yeah, Logan Taylor. Yeah, he's from Boston College. He's fighting for a roster spot. Um, there's a lot of guys fighting for a couple. There's some guys in the bubble. We'll see who makes it. This game is big for those guys, but
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I think we beat the Rams today too. I feel or tomorrow. I feel like the Rams. I don't
I
know.
think so too. I think so too. I think we get it together. I have faith that we'll get it together. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah, dude, yeah. So yeah, what any of your thoughts for the season? You think what's your prediction? You think we're doing pretty good
I think we have to do better than last season. So I think we're looking at 12, 13 wins.
in playoff? You think you're gonna win a couple play?
Yes, absolutely. I think
Yeah,
this is the year he finally wins a damn playoff game, and
me
he gets
too.
that monkey off his back, bro. Like because how many? It's been 3 years.
It's
Three
been
years without
three.
a
It's been
playoff game.
three about three playoff games, like 5 years.
And what is it? Peyton Manning also went 3 years without a playoff win. So it
Oh yeah,
happens.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's other. I'm talking Peyton Manning. Um, and he was deemed a loser for a while, just like
Mm.
Herbert. Same with Broncos quarterback John Elway. John Elway couldn't win a big one for a long time. Steve Young too. So you're right.
Sometimes they're late bloomers, man. I can attest to that. I can attest to being a late bloomer. That is also me, sir. So
We got to the Chargers content late.
but I'm here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, I think this is the year, man. We finally do it. I think adding McDaniel was the key for all of that because honestly, much respect and love to Greg Roman, but I just think that he didn't do a great job at adjusting to was the what cards he had. You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel like
there
we was
just
a little
wasn't
bit too
enough that he
much.
was doing.
We was a little too more Baltimore, Michigan West. I feel like we did need. I liked how we got McDaniel's a little bit new voice in there.
I love the fact, man, that he's the wizard. You like they say, he's gonna come in there, mix it up, scheme it up, and add stuff that we've never seen before. And that's what I was missing. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing out here? You know what I'm saying? Like it looked like the preseason this year, all last year. Like let's add some flavor into this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that
Yeah,
they brought this guy, Mike McDaniel. He may not be a great head coach, depending on who you're talking to, but as an offensive coordinator, he's the wizard, you
right.
know.
That's what I'm. Yes. How do you think outside of winning football games, do the Chargers kind of win back more of San Diego?
Honestly, I feel like they're already kind of on the right track. The best thing that
Yeah.
they can do is win football games. That's the best thing that they can do is to win everybody over, is to win football games and to be the best in that top bracket of football teams. When you think of, Patrick Mahomes, when you think of, Josh Allen and the Bills and all of these teams and all of these quarterbacks, it has to be Justin Herbert and the San Diego Los Angeles Chargers. And that'll win
Yeah.
a lot of respect from people. That'll get attention back on the team. And a lot of, salty San Diego fans will come back eventually.
You're
You know
so
what I'm
right.
saying?
You think yeah, it might be just all up to winning football games, huh?
That's what it is, man. As long as they're still the underdog and they continue to perform, we continue to perform in a manner that, that's not sufficient enough to be one of those top tier teams, man. People are still gonna look at us like the 49ers did, little bro us,
I know,
And
dude.
nobody
But
respects that. Nobody respects that. It takes a lot for you to root for the underdog team. And you know what I'm saying? That's always what I've
because dude, they
it's
think
never
about
been nothing for me. You feel me?
they're
So
pretty organized, bro. I feel like we might need to organize better in San Diego, LA, Orange County, and maybe kind of unify better. Because I feel like a lot of these,
absolutely.
all these, yeah, you're right. Levi South and all these guys, they're really well organized, bro. And it's like we might need to come together and start doing that, you know?
Yeah, that'll come with just, like I said, they're doing everything that they possibly can. They're even coming down to San Diego and holding their practices and meeting with the fans out
I
here. They're
love that.
keeping
I
that
love
connection
that.
open.
They need
Yeah,
more of that.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yes.
But they're keeping that connection open, and I think that's very important.
Right. I was thinking, dude, why don't they have like a shop or something like out in San Diego, like a headquarters or something, dude? Maybe not a practice facility or something, but like
I feel
a
you.
headquarters or maybe like a satellite campus of some sort, like a satellite
Something,
headquarters where it's like maybe
something.
people can pull up, maybe like a shop or something. And
Yeah, but because they know, even the franchise knows where the heart of the Chargers really lies.
oh, that's
It's
where
in San
most of the
Diego. There's
fans
still a
are,
lot of
bro.
fans out here. Don't get it twisted. There's still fans out here, but a lot of us just felt like the heart was ripped from the chest. Like been rooting for this team since I was a kid, and then all of a sudden, they're not our team anymore. But at the end of the day, it's still
But
California.
what do you think?
You
Do you
know what
think
I'm
that was
saying?
mostly the
It's still
hotels?
SoCal. It's still Chargers. Boats up all day.
Yes, sir. And you know what's so funny, bro? Do you think that was all because of the hotels, and do you think it was because of the Comic Con?
You know what? Maybe I don't know. Money always plays a part in it's a business at the end of the day, and they felt like they just couldn't get it done. The people felt like they just couldn't get it done in a manner that was sufficient enough. So
Dude, that's why I
it's
kind
what
of
it is.
felt, dude, that's why I kind of kept on rooting for the Chargers because I feel like, honestly, like when they left San Diego, I was like, yeah, well, my Raider buddy called me. He's like, hey, they left. You're gonna start rooting for the Raiders? I was like, oh, I can't do that. I was like, no, I
No.
ain't doing that. I was like, I thought about it, I was like, yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah, nah.
But no, I was all like, but dude, I remember thinking like, yeah, the city didn't really support him that great, bro. You know? And it's like, dude, we had blackout problems right, around that time when they were leaving. It was a lot, but, and I don't blame
Yeah,
fans who don't support, but you're right. We need to get more of the salty San Diego fans back, and we need to start, we need to just expand and organize better. Because, like you said, I don't like getting taken over like that, bro. We need to show up and show out. And you're right, bro. Winning football games is gonna help to that. And yeah, dude, it's great what you're doing, bro. Yeah, I really like your
absolutely.
content, dude. What inspired you to get into it, dude?
Um, Honestly, like I said, I was already doing content before, but I just wanted to talk about something that made me excited, something that got me excited, and that's what the Chargers do, man. It gets me excited watching these gladiators out on the field competing, and rooting for the home team, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, and I felt like there wasn't enough positive coverage on my favorite team. Everyone likes to dog us out in the media, the newscasters, the broadcasters, especially other team. Oh, you ain't got no rings, you ain't got no rings, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? We always got to deal with it constantly. So I just wanted to add my flavor into the
Oh, the
mix and
rings
my
argument's
positivity.
crazy, bro.
Yes,
It
yes.
is. They have ones in 2002 and 1984, And when you hear it from Donkey fans, dude, like, I just feel like that is the snob of the AFC West.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. But when it all comes down to it, man, it's all love. It's all competitive, but it's all love. I have no smoke for none of these guys. But bolt up all day. Bolt
Yeah.
up all day.
What
You
do you
feel
think
me?
of the Chiefs? You think they're still in it?
Chiefs are cooked. Chiefs
I
Chiefs are
think so
cooked,
too.
bro.
They're
Chiefs are
done.
cooked.
Mahomes is done, huh?
I don't. You know what? And it was devastating, man. His injury last year was just that's a tough break.
I know. We
No
kind of
pun
took him out,
intended.
I feel like.
Yeah, what I'm saying, we had no business, but like I, I
Yeah,
just
we
I
did.
think they're not they're not gonna be the same team that they were. I just don't feel it. If they are, that would be one of the greatest comebacks in football history. I feel like, to come
Oh,
back from the
I,
season they can't,
I will salute my cap to Mr. Patrick Mahomes if they
both up all
bring him
day,
back,
but
sir.
respect where respect is due. You feel like
What
so.
do you think of adding Kenneth Walker? You think that was a good addition, or
Um, I'm not sure who that is for the Chiefs.
it's true the Chiefs? Kenneth Walker, he was the running back for the Seahawks last year. They just added him in the offseason.
Oh,
Um,
okay,
yeah, so they
okay,
did pick up a new running back, so that does give them a little bit more of a spice.
okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they
We'll
do
see.
got a new weapon.
Okay, do they still got the receiver too, right? What's his
You
name?
got Rasheed Rice. I think they
Rashid
have
Rice.
Xavier Worthy, and I don't know who else they have. I don't know if Isaiah Pacheco is still around. I don't keep up with the Chiefs either, too. So I
Okay,
blame you.
okay,
I feel you. Like,
okay.
yeah, who do they have again?
Yeah, I wasn't sure, but I do know that what's his name? Ashton Jonty went out with an ankle injury. I think he just sprained his ankle. I think
I
that's
picked
what
him
it
up in
was.
fantasy, unfortunately, dude. I was
Yeah,
screwed up in that. I was like, God, yeah, I don't know. I was on an auto
yeah,
trap.
yeah, yeah,
I put
yeah.
my
But
phone down. I was like, oh crap, they actually
hey,
gone for me.
I feel like everybody, all of our opponents, they're slowly like losing some little key players.
What do you think of the Broncos? You think they think Bo Nix is gonna do anything?
Man, I'm surprised they did something last year.
Me
I'm still
too.
mad about
Me
that.
too.
I'm still mad about that, honestly. I really thought that we were gonna win that. Like I really thought that we were gonna be, the top contender, the top dog in
Hmm.
our division. But damn, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? New year, new year. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see how it all goes, man. I haven't been keeping up too much with the Broncos either, or the Donkeys. My bad.
No, you're good. No, you're good. No, you're good, bro. That's hilarious. No, no. That's good. That's good. You only pay attention to the Chargers in the AFC West. It's like they're honestly not even really. I think we're the team to take over the AFC West. I think this is the year we win it. And
That's what I'm saying. It better be.
yeah, yeah. Well, plug your
It
stuff in,
better
bro. You
be.
got anything coming up? You're recording. You're gonna do a post game for this Ram stuff.
Yeah, I definitely want to get a video done for that and another video, whatever the outcome may be.
Hey, keep it
We're
up,
all
man. I
hoping
love
for
your content, bro.
we're all hoping for a win over here. Yeah, of course. But whatever the outcome is, I will be there to talk about it. So yeah,
Awesome,
stay
bro. Well,
tuned.
I appreciate you, LB.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you having me on, man. I really do.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't even trip, bro. Yeah, Bolt Game Central, LD, SDLA.
SDLA.
Check him stuff out. Instagram, YouTube. We'll have the link in the description. And thank you for having me, coming on, bro. I appreciate you, brother. And yeah, we're gonna smoke the lambs. And yeah, we're gonna get this W.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Bolt up. Bolt up.
Bolt up, yes.